Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to Phantasy Calradia. As promised at the end of last episode, we are currently besieging Nhab Castle with a refreshed and retooled army. Now, while we wait for that to happen, allow me to take a moment to remind you that Amateur Hour Gaming is now doing charity work in the community. December is a month where we are supporting the Children's Wish Foundation of Ontario. Every time you share one of our videos, we add 10 cents to our minimum donation. Every time a new subscriber joins, we add $1 to our minimum donation. Dave and I have committed to a $50 donation to this charity, and we are hoping that you guys will help us make that number as big as possible. But enough of that, let's get back to raiding. And we will see what comes of all this. Oh, we missed our chance to destroy the bandit lair and get a little bit of reputation with the great warlord. I'm kind of so-so about that. Like I've said before, Gordak is not really interested in conquering land. He is interested in his holy mission. We want to see a sea of red and green across the map of Calradia. Oh, there we go. The Kana has declared war against the Swadians. That'll keep them busy. Quiona's advanced, and oh my goodness! As I was shuffling my party at Nhab Castle and getting some new fresh troops, I noticed that Traril is no longer here. I have no idea where he is. I'm gonna have to hunt around the map. Somebody must have taken him prisoner, but did we not have him as a companion at one point? I'm certain of it. And I was pretty sure we got him back after we got defeated at Crawl, but yeah, wow. Where's Traril? Trust those sneaky dark elves to skulk away in the night. Who knows? He probably stole a bunch of our loot, too. Oh, lots of declarations of war and peace going on here lately. I also leveled up Gordak. All right, well, that's enough of that. Let's lead our soldiers in an assault. Now, the first wave is going to be pretty war-slave heavy. And then from there, we've got our shock, bear warrior, tower wizard kind of troops to come in the second wave. And hopefully clean up so we don't have to leave the scraps in. Now, I am actually hopeful that we can do some serious damage here to these guys while this grinds forward. A siege tower is usually just an absolute bear to deal with because, of course, it takes forever to build it. And forever to build it. Why can't I use this trebuchet? I want to use this trebuchet so bad. I think that's probably what explains the... of course, the hole in the wall over there, but I would very much like to actually see that go off. Maybe Mountain Blade 2, maybe in the expansion that the Brittenwall dev team is working on. I am definitely going to be investing in that DLC. I think that'll be a great little bridge between Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord and the current Warband game that we all know and love so much. And really, pardon me, the Brittenwall, the guys did such a good job on that mod that I have high hopes for what they're going to do. But that's not why we're here. We're here to kill things. How are we doing in terms of those? Well, we've killed a couple. And how do we get 32 war slaves? Guess who's going first, folks? Oh, and once more, you'll pardon me while I check to make sure our battle size is where it should be. I can't figure out how to save that. I imagine maybe it's off the initial options menu or something, but... what can you do? Okay, now don't get too excited here, guys. Oh, this guy's asking for it. Zoom. Yeah, I guess orcs aren't really bowers, We just have to accept this fact. Look at this, 7 damage. I mean, a better bow would be alright. And I guess I pretty much maxed my... for his attribute level, I pretty much maxed my... Power Strike and Iron Flesh. So maybe old Gordak will invest in some Power Draw and we'll get a nice flashy bow, probably Elven. Because, as sucky as they are, they make good bows. Gotta give them something, I guess. But yeah, maybe we'll get a nice bow for the tail end of these sieges and stuff here. So what do we got? We have not done fantastically well here. Let's get our archers a little bit closer. Actually... the infantry can go there, the war slaves can prepare themselves, and the archers can perhaps hide somewhere in the middle of that rank. Now, we're going to have to control everybody real quick here as the gate drops, because for whatever reason, they like to auto-charge. So everybody, chill out. War slaves, teach them a lesson. Infantry, hold. Archers, perhaps here. And then we will see what kind of damage we can cause Yeah, I got a lot of Swadian knights in with the war slaves. Oh, who probably need to be blessed as they go up there. Oh, is that mage? Are those mercenary mages war slaves? Well, this will be interesting. Let's get the wargs to... Oh, no. Let's get the wargs to follow me. And we will actually get up in there and do some business on these guys. Yeah, the kill count's not getting much higher. That's what you get when you bring war slaves to a battle-hardened warrior party. But maybe we can heal some of these guys. Make a dent. Oh, well, we are clearing out the first area fairly well. This is nice. I see your helmet. I just can't hit it. Oh, let's harm them. Harm. Wow. Oh, I like that. I like that when it actually works. Fantastic spell. Okay, so, come on, push. Push just a little harder, guys. A little harder. Okay, so let us see what we're going to do here. I'd really like to be able to get my archers up onto this area. Now, is there another way down here? Oh, you're causing trouble. That's the end of you, Buster Brown. And you, too. Don't think I don't see you there hiding behind the parapets. Okay. So the wargs are on me. That's good. I would definitely like to get our archers up into here. Give them free reign. Oh, I dare not go down there just yet. Let's actually let my wargs charge. And I'm going to see if there's a very roundabout way. Oh no, the wall seems to end here, eh? Boo! Boo! No flanking maneuver for Gordak. That's lousy. Although, let's see. I got 4 arrows left. Can I shoot somebody with one of them? Yeah, for 1 damage. Okay, archers, attacking would be absolutely fantastic of you, if you could just do that. How are we doing? There we go. Now we're making some progress. There'll be a couple hundred guys here, so this is not going to be an easy fight by any stretch of the imagination. Let's heal up here. Can we push? Can we push? Get out of my way, slave. Get out of the way, Swadian. You smell of horse and ambition, and we do not like that. Know your place. Alright, okay. What do we got here now? Come on, archers, you can do the deal. Can I get some nice overheads? Get some cheap XP? Oh yes, can I harm them from here? Harm. Can I terrify them from here? Fear the dogs of Grumsh. Oh my goodness, that was a mistake. How many war slaves we got? 20? Let's actually see if we pull all them back. Because there's a lot of mages mixed in with them. But we are definitely holding the top of this ladder very nicely. Oh yeah, the kill count is certainly going our way. We are pleased. Pouncer! Move it, Warg! You smell of wolf breath. Sadness. Which does not befit an orc. Come on, let me through. Let me through. I shall pass. Oh my goodness. Couldn't pass gas through that hole. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's just smash some dwarves on the top of the head then. See how much fun that might be. Well, we know it'll be fun. The trick is, will it be effective? Oh, did I bring my polearm? I did not, because I could just be stabbing these fools. Yeah, and let's see. We'll chuck another heal out. And another bless. Oh, can we harm some people? Whoa, that is how Gordak would laugh. Oh my god, unintentional crowd surf. I am going to just get murdered now. That's fantastic. There'll be no getting back to my troops either. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, actually. Woohoo! Guerrilla maneuver. That's not going to help me much, but it did prevent me from dying ignobly. And it'll give me a chance to work on my faith power a little bit. Delivered 0 damage and I'm out of arrows. Okay, this guy, you get it now. Oh, did you thump me? Little dwarf. There we go. Let's get a heal going on. Yeah, so this is basically pulling a homer, you know, succeeding despite idiocy. Maybe I can help my guys by flanking a little bit. Oh, yeah. Executioner. There we go. Alright, old Gordak. Get in there, buddy. Wow, I couldn't have done this on purpose. Never would have thought of this. But it's turning out okay. Although it is a little bit difficult to see what he's trying to accomplish, eh? In the throat, you fool. In the throat. Let's chuck another heal out, because I could use it. Oh god, there's so many of them. Just so many of them. How are we doing? 27 dead, 165. It's definitely going our way. That's true. And of course, you see they're focusing on the archers that are attacking them as they come up, which is fantastic. Giving me straight shots to the back of the head, or the back of the legs, or the back of the back, whatever. We don't care. They deserve no honorable deaths because they do not offer them to us. Remember this, followers of Grumpsh. And apparently I don't have enough mana back to cast a heal spell. But I do like it when Gordak takes a bit of damage. You'll see the red text of how he just... how he gets stronger and stronger. Alright, everybody, let's charge down. No, charge. Use blunt weapons only, oh my goodness. Everyone, fire orders. Fire at will. Use weapons at will. Kaboom. Yeah, in the heat of battle, I get a little bit click happy. And if we can actually get everyone to charge, as was the original plan, get down here and support this guy by killing this guy. Oh yeah. Seems to be mostly ranged units at this point. Alright, let's get archers slightly back. Because they don't need to be getting themselves killed. They need to be healing us. And shooting fire at our enemies. Lightning and evil, charm, and all these fantastic things. Yes! Doing well, we are pleased. Now, this might be the spawn area that we're running through, which will be fantastic, but I will not allow this bear warrior to get the last kill, even though he probably will. Now, how are we going to get that guy? That's ridiculous. I don't have a ranged weapon anymore. Well, I do, I just don't have any ammunition for it. And how could that guy spawn up there? Ridiculous. Well, let's just count on one of our archers, perhaps, to do the deed for us. Because they're all going to cluster underneath this guy now, just waiting for a... Oh, don't charm him. Well, anything that kills him off. Come on. Come on. Come on, one of you looters must have a bow. You watch this guy. He's going to be like, you know, the ultimate dwarven commando. He's going to kill like 47 of our guys. Proof positive of what a sniper can do if he's got a good bird's nest going on. Come on, somebody just shoot fire. You, tower wizard. It's all you. Shoot him. Shoot him. I'm encouraging you. By hitting him in the back of the head. And there's one guy around here somewhere. Oh no, that's it. There we go, ladies and or gentlemen. Nhab Castle owned. Thank you. 32 dead. I bet you it's a lot of war slaves. So let's get out of here and see what the butcher's bill is. And we're going to capture a whole bunch of guys. 243, 226 killed, 17 wounded. We lost 36, but let's see how we did. Swadian Knights, yeah, that's to be expected. Merc Mages, that's because I tagged them poorly. The 18 Swadian Men-at-Arms, yeah, well, they were meant to die. Alul Rogi Garanran of the Norcrack realm managed to escape. That's right, run! Run, you little man! Spread the fear amongst your brothers. Tell them the dogs of Grumpsh are coming. Here we go. Absolutely fantastic. We're going to take... Oh my god! A clay golem? Yes! Check that out. Master Mage. Oh my goodness. This guy's, you know, hundreds of millions of XP to get him up. So, yeah, he gets hired and not put in the war slave tag. So I'm basically going to gather all these guys, sort the garrison out. We might pop in and take a look at what the loot is for you, but I'll be back when we're done all the micro. So here's a quick look at some of the loot we're going to lay our hands on. Good dwarven armor, some heraldic mail, which might be fun. Maybe we'll put that on Frudak, eh? He can be the lead dog, because of course I'm a bear warrior. And we got some shields, nice helmets. I put a barbute on what's her name. That's probably starting to get into junk territory, although somebody could probably make use of that. Any bolts laying around? Nah, leather gloves with no HP bonus. Okay, so that's enough of that. That's scraps. Do we want Nhab Castle? Well, it doesn't hurt to ask. I don't really want to garrison it. I don't really expect that it will... 8,891 experience shared within the party. Fantastic. So, we of course do not care about the unretrievable troops, so I will put a nice little garrison in place, and then we'll sniff around, scout out something else, and see what happens. Although I expect we'll have to defend this, so I'll be back when I'm done putting in all the useless dross from amongst our army. So there you go, we've left about 20 people in the garrison here. All the elves, there's no place for them in the dogs of Grumpsh. And this I wanted to highlight before we backed out. Look at that. 43 orc bear warriors. There was a time where I didn't think I'd be able to keep more than 1 or 2 of them alive. And you can see our weekly cost is floating around $6,700. Not terrible. We got about 4 weeks before we'd have to tournament or loot or whatever. And I'm pleased with that. So let's go. I think we will wait here for a short period of time, just to let everybody heal up a little bit, and just to see what happens. I'd give it at least 1 day. Now, how did we do? Well, we ended up with Hogdor as well. Some interesting spawns. We pay for accommodations. Very nice. So this should keep our wages down. Soldiers ready to upgrade. Yes, so with Gordak being pushed over level 21 now, I managed to dump a little bit. Yeah, look at that. $6,100. So that's a little bit less. That saved us about $500 being in a castle. So $1,900, not terrible. So Gordak managed to actually get up higher, get up to a higher level than the Orc Ravager, which means that we can actually... Oh, Kiona, how are you doing? Yeah, we've dressed her up a little bit. Anything better? Oh, yes, we were going to give that to... Oh, 32. What's the strength requirement here? She won't be able to get into that, which is a shame. These shields I'm really just going to sell. But boots? Better boots? No? Okay. So I made the mistake of... Let's see. What can you tell me about your skills? Now, she's our ninja type, right? So, stealth? Stealth is still maxed for 1 more level. Weapon Master? Let's give her some Iron Flesh, make her a bit more durable. And we'll continue to push her one-handed. Wow! Such low... Well, she's only level 5, but wow. Not moving very quick up the levels, are ya, Frudak? Brother. So now, here's the thing, right? Look at that armor on that plate armor. 55 and 17. It would be a step down to give him Heraldric Mail. But, I mean... Oh, let's go check. Unela. Is this better? 47. It is just barely. There you are, sister. You will be our flag on the battlefield. The banner carrier, as it were. And not better in any way. I like the barbute on her. I think that's very sweet. And she's rocking a Bear Warrior shield. Better weapon for her? Probably not. So we will leave it at that. Never mind. Mr. Frudak. Time to ding, sucker. Time to ding. Oh, 16. We're going to keep driving him down to at least 18. Of course, improve his two-handed, because that's what he does. Excellent. And there you go. Oh, and Gordak ding, too. Look at us. The levels just don't stop coming. 23. 1 more to... Oh, my goodness. Did I level twice? No way. Benchmark. Fantastic. 24. Wait. Why do I have no skill points? How can I have 2? Oh, maybe I didn't spend the attribute points, but previously spent the skill points. Well, okay. That was actually very stupid. But, well, what could you expect from good old Gordak, eh? So, alright, how are we doing in terms of health? Everybody's in good shape. Some guys that dinged. And I think it is high time that we left Nhab to the Dwarven dogs. And we're going to take a slightly roundabout trip over here to Nhab Castle and see what kind of state their army or their garrison happens to be in. So we'll plod along, and as usual, I'll stop if a fight happens, but otherwise I will see you at the next Dwarven Castle. And here we are, my friends, Nhab Castle, 308, and Alul Rogi Garanran, who threatened to run us down like a dog. Well, you might run down 1 dog, but not 168 dogs of Grumsh. You'll note they also have some pretty good prisoners, bit of orc, bit of drow, and some hellspawn. That might be fun. And a Balrog. Wouldn't mind getting him in the army. Best war slave ever. So I believe that what we will do is actually start the siege of Nhab, and then we will pick that up in the next episode. So, as usual, my friends, I want to thank you guys very much for hanging out with me today. Thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you don't, and as mentioned at the beginning, please consider sharing and subscribing to this content. It helps our charity work here at Amateur Hour Gaming. We're supporting the Children's Wish Foundation this month, and we're looking to get as much additional donations as we can, on top of the $50 that Dave and I have guaranteed to give. You guys can help. You can help make kids' lives a little bit better. Until next we spill blood together, I want to thank you for spending time with me, and you take good care.